in the best case scenario that they could, you know, really opt for. So you mentioned, yes, the mechanic will be the one to be prioritized here, pretty sure, or if not, could be mixed down with Edgar. But right now, let's head on to the game here. And looking at the map, Moru may have already spotted two from the side of Team FAV, already getting that spike onto the mercenary.
Yeah, and that's two spikes already. One spike on mercenary, Naibu's taking it out, and the robot being the first choice. And wow, that's two presents right there for Moru. Taking out the robot right there. And yeah, Clayholm seems to be the first choice of Pursuit. Interesting.
We'll be going into the track.
Whoa.
Ooh, that was pretty close. But
wow. And that's why the presence was so useful, because Moru has the presence, so he could just activate his spike skill, and he got the forward down because of that. And now going back to chasing the mechanic.
Yes, basically inflicted some amount of damage for the mercenary here. And this is actually pretty good. If basically Moru denies these rescuers in towards the early game, it will be difficult for the survivors to go rescue any potential, you know, Cypher goers. But look at this, going back, we'll be going and targeting the mechanic here, so it's going to be trapped. That's going to be a blink, and then, you know, basically going in for that knockdown for Benz here. So this is pretty early, and looks like we're gonna have a basement party.
Yes, Lodi. And you know, Moru is just doing so well right now. He's just multitasking. First, inflicting a spike on mercenary, then going after the forward, taking him off the tram, taking out the bot, and now chasing mechanic as the last pursuit and putting him in the basement. Things could not look any better for Moru right now. He's on a he has the advantage right now, I would say.
Yes, I agree with you with that. And right now, notice how Moru does not really tend to go far off in towards that side basement, because he really wants to secure Benz here from and denies that potential rescue. But that's going to be a spike once again from Clayholm right here. And the chase is on. So let's see if... that was
the trap is so on point.
Yes.
Lodi. And
it's as if Moru knows where they would, you know, take the next step so that he can put those traps on. So that's going to be another seated survivor. But luckily, Benz was rescued in the process.
It is, and this just shows you that Moru, playing as the Pollen, realizes how important it is to keep the pressure up for the survivors. And there you have it. Full presence, going for Clayholm. Clayholm has already been his Titan has already been triggered. So right now Clayholm is going to fall any minute. Moru, Clayholm is just trying to bring Moru as far away as possible from the rest of his teammates. At this point, Lodi, do you think they're gonna sacrifice Clayholm?
For at least to have Benz and company to have some space for that cipher, because last two remaining ciphers already on to our drawing board here in Nello. So I guess they do need those said sacrifices, because they may go for that 99 countdown here. But look at that, because of the spikes, Benz is already knocked down once again. And take note, the basement is just near. And looks like he won't be going in towards that basement instead, since he already knows that mechanic was more than a half before with you know, he was rescued. So that's already a minus, that's already survivor down for Moru. And he will be, if I'm not mistaken, he changed his spell back there and was able to spot down one. Yes, that is the peeper, you are correct. So let's see how things are gonna go, because for the side of the survivors, they only need one more cipher for things to be poppin'.
Yeah, Domi-chan doing really well right there. As soon as the spike wave hit him, he just chose to pad away, and Moru's just gonna waste time. He's just gonna trigger the spike wave, and he's gonna take half damage. Right now, FAV 66%, and that's around 30% left on the last cipher. So it's a battle between battle
That
of
was
time
a
right
close
now.
call for Moru to be hit by Tram, but you know what? That was very nice maneuvering coming in from Moru. But look at here, Mixdown already in the process of painting Moru here. So again, as we
Wow.
mentioned, it's just a matter of timing for him to actually place that. But right now, we do see he was able to put down a peeper here, so he can have a vague idea to where Mixdown would go. But I think he may change target. No, actually, he's delaying it,
Yeah.
so that Mixdown can have better expose him his location. And right now, we do see that the hunt is
The painting's
on
up,
Moru. Oh yeah.
The painting's up, but he's not looking at the painting. Wow, what a god, Moru. But unfortunately, he's gonna see it. But he got
Yes.
mixed down. He got mixed down, knocked down with his spike wave, and wow, you can see how well Moru's controlling this game right now. This
Yes.
looks like a very tough spot for the survivors. Domi-chan gonna get pressured right here as well. Domi-chan. Oh!
Ooh, he was
That
captured.
trap! Stopping the dash. That was
With the
such
help
a
of
good
the
trap.
borrowed time, Mercenary can, buy some time to at least further up the gap. But I think Moru will go back to Mixdown so that he can be placed in a rocket chair right here. But actually, no, he will still go for the hunt.
It is. I mean, he just wants to stop this cipher. Right now,
Yes.
Faith knows that. Yeah, right now, Faith knows that that cipher is gone. They need to start a new
timing.
cipher, and that's what. Yeah, nice one. Forward right now is just trying to start a new cipher, but Moru, and that's why Moru is so dangerous right now on the breaking wheel. He's not stopping at one point. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even need or want to share the painter because he just wants to stop all the survivors from decoding. And that's what he did. Wow.
Yes, and the patience really coming in from Moru is really showing into light right here. So that's going to be forward down once again because that is his second time.
Cypher
But
pop?
oh yeah, indeed. The Cypher is popped here, but let's see. Moru again with the mobility. He will be able to, catch up easily for the side. So the spikes are going to be popped in. 2 spikes already stacked into Domi-chan. So let's see if they can still go for the tie, or will Domi-chan place the trap here and gets the bonk, and that's going to be a knockdown for Domi-chan here.
Yeah, the trap is just so good. Moru has been throwing amazing traps right there, and there you can have it, Peeper to guard the fallen mercenary, and he's just trying to look out for this painter. He wants to secure, he wants to have a strong start. He wants to get that 4 kills slowly. He's out for blood.
Definitely, and of course you would really want to secure a lot of points for your team, so this is basically understandable for Moru. So Moru spotting out Mixdown right here, so it's up to Mixdown to do amazing kites, but will be taking 2 stacks of that spikes, and the trap's not going to catch him just yet, but at least it may give Mercenary some time to self-heal up, and that painting again is timely for Mixdown, which is basically a good job, but Mercenary is
He's
already
going
up.
back.
Moru goes back for
Wow.
Domi-chan here. This is just really good discipline from Moru, but still, Fave really doing a good job and at least buying some time for at least one of them to go to, potentially goes towards the dungeon.
Wow, what a beast, Moru.
Ooh.
But we can't deny Domi. Look at the traps. He's been landing these traps like nothing. I bet he get a lot of present at the carnival. Like he just keeps throwing the ring. Such amazing aim.
Oh, he was
But-
able to open the gate.
Mixed up.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it is a 3 survivors down for Moru right here. So that's 3 points basically for GS and 1 point for Fav. So it's really still an interesting game coming in towards our round.
Very well on Dreamwitch, and I definitely love to see his Tomie skin.
Oh yeah, I
yes.
assume.
Yeah, but a really quick shout out to Rena and Oirin. Thank you for answering the questions on chat. And now let's head into the match. River none wasting no time. The host, Tomie, the beautiful goddess. He's just gonna leave. He's just gonna leave that Gravekeeper alone, going for Sugar Daddy instead. Oh, he likes sugar.
Alright. Oh, okay. That basically got me nervous for a bit, and then I remembered. Oh, okay. Fernand's not in puppet form. All right. So already spotting out two members in the cannon. That's gonna be a very nice stun coming in from Sugar Babby here. Pallet down to at least delay some time for Fernand right here. So so far so good. Eyes on the prize here for the side of Fernand.
And the dog.
Patroller to be used right here against Sugar Bobby. And look at this, the patience that's going to be taking a hit here, and the hunt is definitely on here, Nello.
Yeah, he has to take one hit there. The power of the dog, the patroller is just too much. Sugar Baby getting a taste of the patroller right now. He has to survive one more hit by the Dream Wish, but you know what? That's actually a good thing about it. And now you see a second patroller going, biting the baby right there, and I think it's going to be a matter of time before he gets a down. And he went over the pallet, Lodi. He went over the pallet and got hit right there.
Sugar Baby unfortunately is knocked down right here, but I like it how Fernand already spawned one puppet there, and so he can use the other one to basically scout for the other survivors that are at play. But take note, for the side of FAV, GS rather, we do see that one Cypher is already down and the others are on their way. A bit of a slower pace since, Prisoner was their main decoder for this lineup. So Gravekeeper is basically on his way to try to go for that potential save. But knowing that there is a puppet at play, not going to take that hit though, successfully saved Sugar Baby in the process, but will be having that last effort.
Triggered straight away. HQ Fat, aka Uncle Fat, wish I had to call him that. He's gonna get that leech to chase Sugar Baby. I'm not really sure where he's focusing on. Sugar Baby dying at the corner, trying to bring Fernand as far as possible away from the other teammates. And yeah, that's actually a really good decision right there, because as we can see, the decoding is going on. 4 ciphers, even though there are 4 ciphers remaining, most of them are more than half. So I would say decoding is still going okay at this point. And Fernand going right away for the next one. Take it away, Lodi.
Yes, and that was a global port, if I'm not mistaken, is already destroyed. Another patroller here will be catching. And it's actually near a tram. Okay, that was a bit too close, but still, the patroller is just a tedious. But that was actually close. But the save still happens.
Nice.
Alright, Sugar Daddy here trying to delay the effects. Goes for the blink, but misses.
He missed.
And that was unfortunate here. And right now, a change of target, or a change of perspective in Puppet rather, for Fernand right here. Tries to maybe corner out Sugar Baby here with 2 puppets at play. So let's see how this is going to go.
Wow. Right now, Sugar Baby, after being rescued by Sugar Daddy, I just love calling their names. He's gonna bring them again to the corner. Buying time, 2 ciphers remaining, 51%, 22% left. 2 survivors are still healthy. Machinery, obviously, with the steel wheel, like what you mentioned, getting healed up. 3 survivors are still healthy. They can possibly, there's a very high chance GS can tie this. They can tie this, or they can go for a 3 escape or tie. So we'll just have to see what Fernand does here. And I really think Fernand right here, oh no, that was very unfortunate, Lodi. He leached. Yeah, but the cipher was done.
Yes. And right now, this is 4 ciphers down, 1 remaining. Although that one cipher, it has yet to be decoded. The fact that the 3 survivors for the side of GS are basically healthy, Riffernan needs to make haste here. So Riffernan basically tries to change target, denies as much, decoding as possible. So look at this. The spawn follower is already on the hunt right here. That's going to take a hit, but again with that steel will coming in from Sugar Daddy here. Okay, sometimes I'm taken off by the name, but then again, going back right here, this is really a good job for the mercenary to buy some time for the others to go and decode, because look at that remaining cipher is going at a speed rate. So
yeah,
although the mercenary is going to be taken down, if that cipher is popped, which is right now, he may go into a half health. And so here's the thing, winning condition for Riffernan here, he has the tension, so the clutch play can still be possible. But take note once again that if Sugar Daddy was able to buy some time for his teammates to open the gate, the tie is possible in here. And basically that's just what GS needs, because they just need to be ahead in terms of the score line, right? So right now, okay, 2 of the members of GS already escaped here. The tie is possible for them. And in terms of the scores,
sometimes when you chase one survivor, if you miss the cat, it's going to waste so much time and you don't have presence yet. So winning conditions, even if he doesn't get anyone in the first 50 seconds, he must have teleport. And let's just check if he actually has teleport or a blink.
Alright. So they, for the side of FAV, they are a bit dispersed in towards our map, and I'm pretty sure that Moru is going to spot out his first target right here. And alright, as stated, already spotting out the coordinator. So far
that was
in
very
terms,
fast.
Oh, but that's a quick pause right there. But again, in terms of this possible, but seeing the coordinator here that is to be used by Domi-chan, you would want to get rid of that stun that can come from this coordinator, right?
Yeah.
So this could be a good play for Moru right now, but for Domi-chan, really doing good job in kiting so far.
Wow, nice.
Ooh.
The gun used straight away. I think Moru's carrying fast pallet. He's probably bringing detention, confined space, 612. He's gonna chase up the robot first, gets his second presence. Wow. And,
very nice.
And you know what? He's gonna teleport straight away. And you can see the power of teleport right here. He's not gonna chase around the factory. He's just getting presence, moving to the mechanics straight away. He knows that mechanic's gonna be very, very troublesome, very fast decoding. He even favors mechanic over prisoner, to be honest. And Benz, Ben's gonna get the first hit. There you go.
Oh. All right, as you said, Nella, because basically you don't want to invest too much time with the coordinator, right? So might as well go and change your target instead. And this is pretty interesting because despite Ben's incapacitated right now, he's doing a good job in kiting, but at the same time was already taken a hit by Moru right here, and again will be seated in towards the rocket chair, but Fly Home is just near the area, so the stun could happen, and of course the save. And for the side of FAV, they are doing pretty well in terms of the ciphers, but in hindsight, I like it how Moru isn't really going too far.
Oh, the stun!
But
the side.
that stun was beautiful right now, and the save is successful.
It is right there. Moru just being really patient right there. But Kloeholm with the place, wasting so much time right there. He's just gonna hit for the full presence right there. And Moru is at full presence, capable of leaping twice. He changed his mind. He's going for the forward right now. But forward still has a ball running straight away. And now Mechanic is being healed by his bot, I think. Oh no, is he being healed by his bot? It is.
I guess so. Yes. But I like it how Moru was able to chase down the forward just so that his football is to be spent, so that for later on he doesn't have any more footballs to work with. So right now, as you mentioned, the mechanic will be healed by the bot, I assume. But look at this, the lead goes in towards that and takes the hit. That's going to be a knockdown. That's actually a very good, transition.
Yeah, it is.
For Moru right there.
But I really disagree though. Like, if you want to go for mechanic in the first place, I mean, if you want to go for the forward, why go for the mechanic? You know, like right now, mechanic is fully healed, and on the second chair, and two ciphers remaining. Both of them are more than half. Mechanic is free to decode again. So this is not going to be. I think there's a high chance it's gonna be a draw right here. But we'll have to see. Clayholm missing that hit by just an inch. Moru chasing after Clayholm. He wants to make this forward fly first.
Yeah.
He wants to. Yeah.
He doesn't. But look at that. The
Cypher
pop of
Prime
the
straight away.
Cypher
See?
is such on a timely manner. Fave could still go, in an advantageous phase here because look at the time that Clayholm is buying so much against the teammates, so this is actually pretty good. So of course Moru will be taking attention equipped right here, but look at this.
Wait,
right
the gate
now.
is open? Is the gate open?
Closing the gap. Is the gate going to be open?
Oh,
Yes,
no.
this could be a 3-1 escape potentially. But right now, we do see Clayholm will be taken into the rocket chair, but the other members, Ben's opening the this gate right here, will be able to escape, and that is a 3-man
GG.
escape. And Babe,
So Rifferman.
yeah, I agree. Because they will try to keep Shinichi off our, exposure camera as much as possible. Similar to how Luca wasn't seen ever into our round 2 first half, right? So with that being said, we do see here Fernand already in towards the shack area. Will be finding his target. But yeah, going back to the point, maybe Shinichi will try his very, very best to conceal himself away from actually everybody and get all those passwords going. But right now Fernand is already detecting some what do you call this? Some survivors in the area.
He's guessing that the explorer is here, but it's not the explorer. It's actually Sugar Baby hiding away from the monster. Oh wait, Shinichi is here! Oh no!
Shinichi was potted down right now.
No, he's still crawling. He's still crawling. Oh no!
This is not your best case scenario. But
No!
the mirror, is the hit gonna happen? Goes for that swap, but that's gonna be a pause.
Yeah.
Seated in the rocket chair. And actually it was a miss.
Whoa,
Okay, but
Parashock!
That's a Parashock. Very, very nice for Fernand right here. So then again, to the point earlier, if let's say Shinichi was rescued, and let's say the rescuer, or most likely mercenary, since he's the one spotted out right now.
Yeah. Yes, what
If he were to rescue the explorer at a good pace and was able to give distance, maybe there's still that miracle outplay that can come from GS. But right now, look at the discipline that Fernand's doing right now.
Sugar Baby is coming.
Too far. But Sugar Baby, as you mentioned, is going to be here. We'll try to go for the save. Hit not going to take an effect. Oh, look at that magnet as well. Enough to stun Fernand for at least. But the subject or the target is still going to be Shinichi using the mirror here. Will be exposed. Go into his very small mode. But look at this. Oh, unfortunately, it was not enough to sway away Fernand, and will be taking Explorer once again.
Yeah. I mean that rescue there was definitely good before the half mark, but right now Sugar Baby is the one on wanted order. I highly doubt that they're gonna rescue again because they have nothing really to be afraid of. Even though Explorer's on the chair, they're still Prospector, they're still Prisoner, and oh wait, prove me wrong. HQ Fat is here. He's going to be rescuing for the second time.
Maybe going for that last, second right there. Will be taking a hit, but is enough to save Shinichi. Take note, this is the last life that can come from Shinichi. So go in towards the pallet, but the last effort, unfortunately, is going to be triggered. And now Shinichi only has to do his best to go as far away into the map as possible. And right now, we do see that the other members are doing their best to decode those ciphers.
4 ciphers are being decoded, even though there are 4 ciphers remaining. 1 is almost done. 3 of them are almost half, I think. But right now, Shinichi is unfortunately going to be the first one to be sent back to the manor. HQ Fat getting healed right there in the factory. Basement is in the factory, by the way. Sugar Baby continuing to decode. Windy having a good time decoding. HQ Fat is going to give off Tinnitus to Rifanan. Rifanan has to decide Sugar Baby in the factory or HQ Fat in the open area. And Rifanan's made his choice.
Yes. And so basically the mission for HQ Fat right here is to use terrains, use his elbow pads just to furthen up the distance. That's going to be the mirror. Is the hit going to hit? No! But that's going to be another elbow pad to further up the distance. But
he's blown everything.
Yeah, looks like there is another cipher that is decoded by the prisoner. So the prisoner is still open. There, free to decode. So right now, again, the mission is to kite. But Riferna, knowing this, you don't really want to invest too much time on the mercenary. So this is a good call right now to change your target. In my opinion, rather, the moment when you mentioned that he had the choice between Sugar Baby and mercenary, I think Sugar Baby could have been also a better feat. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, I can understand why Rifanan is choosing to chase HQ Fat, because if HQ Fat is down, Prospector and Prisoner, how can they rescue? They are not, they don't have hide. So HQ Fat is the only one with the ability to tank 3 hits right there. So if he goes for HQ Fat, the possibility of pushing this in favor of Rifanan is going to be higher. Because even if Cypher is prime, they explore Prospector. Oh wow, the Terror Shock! Right there, wow.
That was a good bait by Rifernan right there, Nello. Like using that mirror to swap out, but letting the mirror image stand by on the other side of the palette. That was actually a good job for Rifernan. But you still have to give kudos to HQ Fat because he bought so much time for the others, for the prisoner and the prospector to decode, and that we're already at 2 ciphers down. Already spotting Windy right here, uses the mirror image, and that's going to take a hit.
Yeah. Now who's gonna rescue? You see, that's the problem when Rifanan goes for HQ Fat. Explorer's dead already. Mercenary is on chair. He gets a hit on Prisoner. Now who's going to decode? Who's going to prime the cipher? Who's going to save? And this is where you can see. That's why Hunter, when they make choices who to chase, it really matters. Sugar Baby trying his best to buy time, but then again, as I mentioned again, who's going to save? And even if Prisoner managed to go to HQ Fat and rescue, Sugar Baby is gonna be on chair. So right now the pressure is on GS. And
but
you can see he's already going.
Yeah, as you predicted, those are really good points right there, Nello, and it's really coming into light. You mentioned because the mercenary was rescued by the prisoner, there's still a good compensation for that for none, because Sugar Baby is, you mentioned again, is seated. So basically your next target could either be could basically be Windy, because Windy is injured. And it is, the cipher decoder, but with the help of these connections, it also gives an idea for Fernand to where exactly the prisoner is. So that's going to be the mirror image. Not going to take the hit just yet. May teleport in his way at this point. But at the same time, he may go back to where Sugar Baby and HQ are.
Yeah, he's not gonna change. He's not gonna transition to the mirror right there. He knows that the last cipher is around
that's
this
actually a
area.
good call. Yeah.
HQ Fat gonna be the choice again, because again, even if they prime cipher, HQ Fat is gonna be on half health. See, and this is where it gets scary. He just needs to hit one time. Teleport. Teleport is still up. That's the thing.
Yes.
He just needs to get. HQ Fat needs to kite here. He needs to kite long enough.
Enough actually to open those gates and potentially go for a tie. Palette that's going to be down, but take note, you did mention teleport is still open for use, and Riverdan didn't really use that so far for the whole duration of the game.
Yeah.
So, but this is actually pretty good for HQ FAV, buying a lot of time here to at least get the other 2 gates open.
Yeah,
So,
the gates are already open though.
Yeah.
And HQ Fat, look, it's so annoying when you don't have mirror. A very seasoned survivor can just kite a bloody queen just like that in this area, and it's a draw. Even though Explorer died so fast, I mean, sorry, not to say that so fast. Even though the Explorer died early in the game, but they still managed to get a draw, and that is where the strength of GS comes in. They make wise decisions. Even though Riffen, he can still run around and harass other ciphers, but if he teleports and chairs one person, then he has no choice but to camp, and it's most likely gonna end up as a draw. That's the only issue right here.
Actually, I agree with you on that. And look at this right now. We do see Moru onto the second building over here, maybe spotting out his first potential target. And that was actually a cute squeak by Bonbon. But going back into the game, already maybe in the tails of Benz potentially. But let's see, is he going to invest an ample amount of time here? I guess he is, because Ben's here with the coordinator. But you know, ideally for the survivor side, that's your best bet. You would want the coordinator to lure out the hunter, right? Because other than the flare gun, the kiting potentials can really go so far. So that's going to have a chip damage over here. That's one, uses the flare gun, but still takes the hit.
Wow, Moru closed the gap so well. Oh wait, is Moru slowing down? He closed the gap so well, and even though he got shot in the face, he still managed to get that hit onto Benz. If Benz goes down here, oh no, the chip damage!
Yes, it's official, Nello. You are a caster because you have jinxed it. And with that, of course, coordinator gets to be seated in the rocket chair. But then again, the pros of having coordinator is it takes quite slower than usual in terms of the countdown. So it's not going to be pressured too much for the side of survivors here. But Moru is spotting out Mixdown over here. Yeah. So you got it right when you said that he was able to chair one without the use of the teleport, so he can roam around again. So look at the chip damage that he's inflicting on towards Mixdown right now. So Mixdown here is forced to use the terrains, and look at this, because Moru goes back in towards Benz. He doesn't want Benz to be saved. But look at the ciphers. They were able to get 2 ciphers down. So if Moru stays here a bit of further, they can do it with a 3.
They're gonna let him go.
Yeah, they're gonna let him go.
They're gonna let Benz go. Yeah. Even if they rescue Benz, they have no way to kite, and it's just gonna give Bonbon the presence. Right now, Bonbon is only at 2.5.
Yes.
So yeah, I think it's really smart by Faith not giving Moru any more presence, but good thing Moru still has a teleport right here. But he's still considering whether or not he should teleport, because Chloe, there's one cipher shaking so near him, but he's not really sure who it is. And if he decides to chase the mercenary, then Priestess and Embalmer will be free to decode all they want.
Yes.
So he's
he
in
needs
a
to change
dilemma right
target.
here.
Ever.
Or at least force Clay Home to run towards the other survivors area, which he is doing right now.
Yeah. As you say it happens. And right now, I think they're following your instructions. But look at that chip damage that is heavily inflicted towards Fly Home on the way down to a 25% health at best.
Yeah.
So because of that steel will, he is still able to furthen up the gap. But look at how Moru is doing right now. He doesn't want to have that rescuer anywhere because he fell down. This could be a hit, and that's going to be a knockdown for Kalihom. Nice timing for Moru to bait out that he is going above, but then suddenly goes back down the stairs. So they will be he will be placing Kalihom in a rocket chair, but take note it's near. So if ever he decides to target one, the other can go for the save. But then again, let's look at how things are gonna pan out, Nello.
Yeah, it looks like a really tough spot. It's a nightmare to rescue against a Bonbon, and this is where you see Bonbon shines. You get one person out. Yeah, the moment you get the mercenary down, that was actually a smart choice. Going after Claire home now, yeah, and he
Look
got
at that.
Priestess
The bomb
half
was
health.
able to injure the priestess,
Yeah.
as you mentioned. And look at that. That was actually a good usage of the bombs because it denies as well Mixdown from further decoding that cipher. So basically, Domi-chan is forced to go away and deny this save that will come from them. So if Mercenary goes down right here, automatic, that's already 2 survivors down.
Yeah.
And because the priestess is injured, he could be the next target or go for Embalmer. But either way, the momentum-wise, it's really looking good for Moru.
Because now you can see why people want to choose Mercenary to chase, because as soon as you get the first member down, which is the coordinator, chasing after Mercenary, then who else can rescue? Priestess cannot rescue because of the chip damage. The risk is so high. Embalmer cannot. He already has 25% damage. So if he gets rid of Clayholm, both of them cannot rescue. Then
Yes.
then it's GG.
That fits the equation, yes.
Oh my god. This Embalmer
Look at
being so
this.
cute.
Mixdown going in towards that carousel. Will be taking a damage here for the half health. Let's see if he uses the terrains to his best. But oh, look at that turnaround from Moru here. Was able to knock down the Embalmer just in time. And because he has his coffin with him, I assume that Moru will teleport in towards that said coffin.
Yeah, he's probably gonna
Oh,
teleport
there
right
you
away.
go. There you go.
But
Actually,
but-
no. Goes to
the tram is there. Yeah, the train is there, and Mix down. Wow, he rescued himself.
Yes,
He rescued
saved
himself.
the day. Yeah, and I think he's on his way to, I guess, to kite Moru, because basically Embalmer can just rescue himself, as you mentioned, because of that coffin. So let's see how things are gonna pan out. Both of them are injured, so basically the decoding progress is gonna come to a halt.
It is. But then again, even though Mixdown managed to run away, but Mixdown has to run all the long way back just to finish decoding, because that is the second last cipher, and he managed to prime it. And the last cipher is actually at the place where he was chat before. That's the last cipher at 77%. So Moru knows that.
Domi-chan is on the way, I assume.
Yeah.
Oh, Domi-chan
I
is
think
there.
they need to decode a new cipher. It's not
Yeah,
gonna
they
work.
they shouldn't invest in that cipher alone, because I'm pretty sure Moru will be, also guarding that said cipher. But of course, looky here,
He's calling-
Moru.
Domi-chan's calling portal right now.
Oh, is he gonna make it though? Is the question.
He is. He's gonna make it.
He
He's
did?
gonna make it. Yeah, he did.
He did.
Teleport gonna be up in 15 seconds. Can he heal in time? I think it's fine because the cipher there is already primed, so he cannot teleport there anyway. They're gonna reset. They're gonna try and reset right there.
Yes.
Ooh, very smart move right there. Okay.
Okay,
he's gonna teleport right now, and he hears something, but he can't quite make up whether it's the 2th floor or the train station. He's still deciding. Wow, very sneaky, these survivors. Mixed down on the exorcist skin.
But I think Moru
Exercising.
saw him.
I think so too.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
Alright, so basically the best bet for Mixdown and Domi-chan here is one should kite away Moru and the other goes for the decode. So let's see how things are gonna pan out if their battle strategy works here. But look at that chip damage
Mixdown,
and the
so good.
bombs.
Yeah.
He's already down to 25% health
Priestess?
and
Is Priestess
75%
decoding?
injured. But look at this. Oh, the
He has to
bombs
share.
were-
He has to share.
Yeah, he has to share. He has to.
He doesn't have teleport anymore, and
Yes.
if he just leaves him down, it's gonna be GG. He can prime the cipher. But Priestess knows where the dungeon is, which is at the side of the circus tent. So Domi-chan is just gonna wait it out, I think.
Yes,
Is-
and I think Moru is also on the way there, towards Domi-chan because
Does he know?
I
Do you think he
guess. But he did
he saw
spot
the
out
portal.
Domi-chan. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
see
he's going
it.
through the portal. Oh, he thought the portal's here. He thought the dungeon's here, but oh no, Domi-chan, is he seeing it? Okay.
Domi-chan
Moru.
sees. Moru will
Moru's
be
spotting
using
out.
the portal. Moru will spot out the dungeon
Oh.
here. Oh, he has to do is
Wait a
just
minute.
guard the dungeon at this point.
Oh no, that's gonna be half health.
Yeah.
The bomb's just gonna be burning into Priestess right there.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh dear.
Priestess has no choice. Priestess has
Yeah.
to wait until her portal is regenerated even more. She only has one portal key left. So yeah, she's just gonna waste as much time as possible there.
Yes, but Moru, if you can see, is in an advantage position because he has the dungeon near his arsenal, and the bombs are really tedious to work with here in terms of Domi-chan. Goes in towards the portal, will be stunned a bit, and I
Yeah.
think Moru is trying to deny Domi-chan from further using these said portals, right? And look at that,
Yeah.
just
Wow,
getting
wow.
all of that.
Almost.
Oh, look at here. Okay, Domi-chan is going a bit
Wow.
towards the dungeon.
If he makes it,
oh,
it's gonna be epic.
The bombs.
if he makes it, it's
Oh.
gonna be epic. Oh my
If
god!
he makes it, it's gonna be epic. Oh dear. Oh no, unfortunately, Domi-chan was not able to make
Yeah.
it.
Moru! 4 kills right there. But Domi-chan, wow, just
That was really
buying so much
close.
time with mixed down.
Forward, right? So, I think for Riffernan, there are actually two things that he needs to take note. HQ, Fats, Mercenary, and the forward as well. Because we did see, right, how the forward really gave the Hunter a hard time. So with that being said, we are gonna head on to the round 3 second half. And what was that? What was that, Nello?
No, Riffernan, I don't. He missed the survivors. The closest survivors are not even here, and HQ Fat is the closest to Riffernan. So right now Riffernan has no choice but to use teleport. Quenching effect
Yes.
in progress, and yes, he's choosing Sugar Baby because he wants to make him his Sugar Baby, and he got the hit and he reset. Oh my god, that's one hit and a chip damage. No, Sugar Baby, no, he already has Sugar Daddy. What are you doing, Riffernan? Oh my god, Riffernan,
Okay.
he's gonna get it very soon.
Okay. Alright,
I'm
that's
so
very
sorry, Lodi.
interesting.
Right.
But as you said, the teleport is forced to be used, but I think Riffernan can get a compensation out of it by targeting
Wow.
Sugar Baby in the early stages of our game. As you mentioned, you don't want this prospector to be left unattended. Because of that, he might go for potential Cypher Rush. So right now, off to the rocket chair goes. That's gonna be the
Instant.
beautiful
Instant.
stun that's gonna come from Shinichi.
Shinichi.
And the save is going to happen. That's a
Wow.
long stun. That's a long
is.
stun.
That's what he said. I mean, sorry.
Oh,
Not long enough. Not long enough for Sugar Baby though, because Sugar Baby right now is in the. Oh, and he's gonna get hit straight away because Shinichi did not bring Titanner, which is very common for a forward player. Yes.
Yes.
Forward players can choose not to bring Titanner sometimes. He just wants Sugar Baby to get away from this cipher, but Riffernan knows what's going on, so he's gonna chair him at the same cipher. And again, the stun again!
And again, the second time around.
Oh my god!
Oh, Shinichi.
Oh
They're
my
giving it
God.
hard for Riffernan, but still Riffernan does not go down without a fight. Will be taking
No.
down Sugar Baby, and in the process
Wow.
takes a hit here
Nice.
against
Oh my
Shinichi right
Oh my
now.
god! Full
Oh,
presence!
and look at that. That's
Oh,
just
no.
going to spot out. That's going to be a double knockdown for Fernand right here. And because this is
Crazy.
the third time to be chaired, we have to say goodbye.
He's dead. He's dead.
Sugar Baby. And he is
Yeah.
on his way to Shinichi.
Yo.
Fernand be like, why you stunned me twice and now you pay the price. And you will
Yeah.
be in towards the rocket chair.
Yeah, that's a problem with a play like this. I mean, the rescue is good, but that's a problem with this kind of play. When the hunter chairs, you can go for the instant stun so that you can instantly rescue without fear of getting hit. But that's a problem. No Titanner, and the survivor cannot run far enough. So when that happens, you are rescuing very early, and the ciphers are not even done yet. As you can see, 3 ciphers remaining, even though some are more than half. This is the problem with that kind of play. So right now, Riffernan is having the advantage, and Lodi, I'm not surprised if Riffernan gets a 4 kill out of this.
Definitely, because that's the objective that Riffernan has to do. Because, well, what did I tell you? We don't want to discard Riffernan just yet. Despite the pressure, we've seen Riffernan make wonders and, you know, have these clutches on his arsenal. But right now we have to see, because HQ Fat is on his way to his teammate, maybe potentially to heal him. And I think they will let the forward be at this point. They can't risk to save Shinichi at this point.
Yeah, if Shinichi flies, it's gonna be a 4-kill. I can predict this because 2 players remaining, 3 ciphers remaining, and it's gonna be so hard for them to decode. Not to mention Riffernan is at full presence and he has teleport ready to use anytime, and he's already spotted them.
Yes, I mean, I agree with you on that. I mean, it would take a huge miracle play for GS to turn this around. Already spotting out Windy over here. So let's see how things are gonna go. Alright, so Windy has a swarm of bees here, so that's gonna deny. Oh, but look at this though. Look at that status, but still the kiting. But unfortunately, this time for Windy, he is going to be knocked down, and the chisel will spot out HQ Fat. HQ Fat uses the elbow pads and the teleport as well to burn up the gap. Riffernan sees the dungeon, so basically, all Riffernan has to do is to just bleed them out, if ever. So right now, HQ Fat on the hunt goes for that statues over here. Was able to dodge them though.
Oh my goodness. Oh god, but you know what, it looks like a very slow start for Riffernan. It looks like a very slow start for Riffernan, but when he got the quenching effect, he knew Sugar Baby's location. Instantly goes for Windy. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a 4-kill.
It is.
Wow, and at a very fast
pace. Too far from the dungeon right here, and it looks like do we go an extra round? I know we do go an extra round, right? Yeah,
we're gonna go for an extra round.
Yeah, we will go on an extra round, as both of our hunters, he will be using his pollen. So I guess he said, all right, let's dish out the trump card. And this is how it does. So it's just a matter of, as you mentioned, momentum.
Oh!
And wait,
Shinichi
was
gonna be the first choice. Yeah, a spike on Shinichi already. Breaking form. Oh, this is such a good space to kite pollen. But Shinichi gonna get hit the second time. What the hell? Shinichi's just waiting. He's gonna dash. Yep, he's gonna dash straight away.
Yeah. He doesn't want that, you know, spike to leave him incapacitated. But right now, we do see the traps are being held here. Riffernan is trying his best to close his gap here against Shinichi. But the trap is, I think it bonked his way onto the wall right there. So Shinichi doing a pretty good job in buying time for the other members to go and decode.
This is a very good spot for the forward to kite. But now Riffernan has the bling. Is he gonna use it? Nope, he doesn't need to use it. Oh wait! He's gonna use it anyway. Yeah, he doesn't want to risk it. But again, 2 ciphers almost done. 3 ciphers remaining soon. And Painter, Prisoner doing such a good job pushing the ciphers as well. HQ Fat, wanted order on HQ Fat now. He's gonna stop HQ Fat because obviously he's the only rescuer right now. So, oh no, he got stuck a little bit there. He has to get HQ Fat the second time. Okay, nice. Let's go. Oh no!
Oh dear!
A full double down. I'm pretty sure Shinichi has to burn through. Shinichi cannot die here. He already. Oh, okay.
That was one spike.
One spike.
Let's see if he is able to kite the other, because Mercenary is just trying to really create gaps so that he won't get picked up easily by Riffernan. So Riffernan here, bit of a sticky situation into these terrains, but is slowly closing the gap against Shinichi. So right now, that's another spike coming in. So
full presence though.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, come on. A spike wave. Nice. And double down. But 2 ciphers remaining. Oh, no.
Yes.
Okay, even though it's a double down, but but the Cypher progress is so good because of Prisoner and Painter being free. So right now, HQ Fat is just staying on the floor. He doesn't want to get up yet. Oh, he's gonna get up now. Wanted order on him. He has no choice. He has to go for HQ Fat right now. HQ Fat gonna burn through the second last one. Yep.
Alright.
Oh! He
that
missed.
was actually close. He missed the shot. Yeah.
He's not gonna rescue.
But the spike
Sugar baby!
was triggered. And Shinichi is already out. HQ Fat, however, is going to go be knocked down. So Rippernan is just gonna leave him be because he doesn't have a self-heal anymore. But Painter is on his way to heal the mercenary up, and Windy here has to create wonders to at least delay so that the mercenary can get up once again.
Yeah,
so
GS is doing so good right now.
Yes.
Even though one person is out, but I think if they play this correctly, they can still get a draw, which isn't too bad in this point. Because Moru, they can always say, okay, I'll pack Moru in, it's fine. Windy, oh no, he missed the spike on Windy. And HQ Fat, full HP. Oh, this is hard right now for Rippernan.
Yes, he may be forced to go and change target, but right now he's still on to Windy at the moment. Not really scared of being Palestine since it's invulnerable for Rippernan. He will get that second spike, but is going to be electrocuted. So that's interesting. But Windy's doing a really good job in buying time because the others are already starting to go and decode the last cipher.
Whoa, nice blink hit right there. They're starting a new cipher. Yep, they're starting a new cipher right there. They cannot afford to come back to this cipher. But Windy already buying so much time. 57% on the Sugar Baby. Sugar Baby must be so happy right now. HQ Fat so decisive. He's already waiting in place. But you know what? Rippernan, oh, he's gonna miss HQ Fat. Windy is gonna be the choice of target right now, and yeah, let's see what Rippernan's gonna do right here.
Yes, and that's one spike in towards Windy, and he's really going on for the chase. And the cipher has been popped.
Boom! Wow! And he dodged the spike wave as well. I mean, oh god. GS is looking so good right now. Rippernan obviously does not have detention because of the breaking wheel build. But Rippernan must not let Windy go. He must at least secure it on Windy right here. If he wants to stand a chance for the survivors in his team. Windy, can he make it? Dungeon is at the back though. Oh, nice trap right there.
Yes, but that will lead to a tie right here. So, to say the least, I think.
Yeah.
Because the coordinator is just the best bet to lure up Bonbon so that the others can focus on decoding.
Yeah. Already you can see Moru very close to Domi-chan. Domi-chan is on the Priestess. Wow. Best target to find early game because oh, so close. But oh, wow, nice.
Wow.
The portal to the pallet and then the stun. Nice portal right there. I mean, if I do it. Oh no, what? He came out. He was trying to bait the hunter to go through the portal.
Yeah, I was trying to do a diversion play back there for Moru, but then again, it was nice patience for Moru though to not go in towards the portal that easily. Yeah.
I mean, if that happens, Domi-chan could have at least be ready to do a U-turn, you know, like go through the portal. If he gets hit, then go through the portal again. At least he wouldn't be stuck here. Oh no, looks like Domi-chan is gonna go down first. And casualty is gonna be on Domi-chan. Already seeing 3 ciphers being decoded right now. They're gonna be chaired very close. Who's gonna rescue, you think? Gatekeeper? or coordinator first?
Most likely, coordinator. Because I think
so
that
too.
they're trying to reserve Gravekeeper for the later rounds. But
Wi-Fi bomb.
yeah. Okay, the bomb is here. I like it how Moru is still patiently waiting for someone to go in towards this and try to rescue so that they can get chip damage, and then basically he's gonna go for the hit. But right now, Home is on his way actually to
he's actually running
green
away.
pit. Yeah, he's
Benz is coming.
yeah, Benz is the best bet here because yeah, I think they are really saving the utilities of the Gravekeeper.
Oh, wait, 2 ciphers have been done. He's just here to give Tinnitus so that the hunter does not teleport away. Because if they teleport away, the next target is definitely gonna be the prisoner. Luckily, prisoner has already finished his cipher, but again, he's gonna spot out Mix down right there. Moru, this monster sense, already gonna catch the Viper right there. Oh my goodness. Electric shot, nice. Oh. Nicely done. Canceling the bomb. Oh. No, wow. So scary. And that's why you have to ban the bonbon. Because Moru, once he gets close to you, he's just gonna sandwich you. Like how Rifanan sandwiched Sugar Baby. But anyway, Moru sandwiching the prisoner and teleporting straight away. Does not care for the cams. Moru giving so much pressure. Lowly.
Indeed. While 3 ciphers are remaining here for the side of Fave, it's getting a bit of a pressure because again, prisoner who's supposed to go with the cipher rush unfortunately is seated in the rocket chair, so they're forced to save it. But right now, again for the kiting, Home was tasked to do that job, and there is no terror shock, but that was a close call. So right now, Gravekeeper is going to use a shovel. Will try to juke out and kite away Moru here. So let's see if it works out for him.
Yeah, prisoner's already been rescued. So right now it's up to Home because obviously Moru cannot change target. He does not have teleport. So yeah, wow!
Dear me.
Dear Lord, the bomb to remove
dear.
and the hit instantly. Wow. But 2 ciphers remaining. Can Faye get 2 survivors out at least, or will Moru continue his monster streak? 4 kills. And Benz is already nearby. I wonder if he's gonna shoot though. Oh, he's not. Benz has to rescue, but I'm wondering. Usually, coordinator they have a gun, right? So they don't bring tide. So if Benz does not have tide, I'm really worried for Home.
Indeed.
Home does have a Home. Oh, nice.
Flare gun is gonna be used by Benz. The save is going to happen here, but there's no cipher that's going to pop real. So, but that's gonna be a knockdown here for Benz. And I think the next target for Moru is going to be the Gravekeeper.
Yeah, but 1 cipher remaining. But Moru already has teleport up. Once he gets Home down, he's instantly gonna teleport for prisoner. But prisoner, look, he's so afraid because half health. He's so afraid of being near the cipher. If the teleport happens, it's GG for Team Faith. Moru, yeah, this is the right time to camp. Right here for Moru.
Yes, he doesn't want to really go far too much from the coordinator because he really wants to secure that, but looks like he's going to change target instead, going to Mix down instead. So we'll be using his bombs to add that.
Teleport!
Uses the teleport. We'll be taking a hit. Oh dear. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, that's gonna be under chip damage, and the hit is going to
the decoding, come on.
Ben.
65%. Ben's gonna be the second one to be sent back to the manor. Oh my god, they both have to rush this cipher no matter what.
Yes. But I think Moru already has an idea to where they are right now.
Yeah. Oh, it's Prime!
Yes, it is.
But can they make it out? That's the question.
Because
this is so hard.
sooner or later, one of them has to distract the other so that the other can potentially open the gate. But the thing is, does Bonbon have the tension?
No, Bonbon does not have the tension.
I don't think so, right? Yeah, but still, the chip damage is enough to get the essential things that he needs. So that's going to be an electrocute. But look at that bomb, trying to get him hit, and that's going to be an injury.
Oh wait,
One
Dungeon's there.
more.
Wait, Grave Keeper. Can the Grave Keeper go out? No, Grave Keeper has just started decoding the gate.
Oh dear.
And the dungeon is so near.
Yeah, if ever Gravekeeper were to continue that decoding, I think both of them could have gone out.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's a wrap.
I think, yeah,
No, wait. Yeah, Clayholm might as well come and try and rescue, because no point in running out alone. They're still gonna lose, so maybe try and go out with a bang. Try and rescue at least.
This is the risk play of the century. And
he's not gonna
there
make
you
it
go.
though. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gonna chill.
Because,
He's just gonna chill.
yeah, going into the teleport here. Clayholm may go for the dungeon.
For more points, huh?
Yeah,
That's
at
cute.
least. To say the least,
Alive.
yeah.
Yeah,
There you
play
go.
home. Play home, escape
oh.
dungeon. Actually, the GS is the winner of this game.